Hello and welcome back to the 30-Day Better You Challenge. My name is Jonathan. I designed this completely free 30-day program to help you better connect to your mind, your physical body, and your spiritual self so that you can live a happier, healthier, more fulfilling life. Today is day 5 and the challenge is keep a journal. So this is probably my favorite time of the day. It's early in the morning. I got my hot cup of coffee and I get to sit down and consult my journal. I'm looking at what tasks do I have to accomplish for the day and what my overall goal for the week is. And there are many, many different types of journals. You've got your daily or weekly planner. This is your task management system to help keep you on track, and you write down your meetings and appointments, and a lot of people have this in some form. Maybe it's on their phone or their computer, but this is basically your calendar. Then you have your classic diary or journal, and this is the place where we write down our thoughts and feelings or memories. Some people keep morning pages, so every morning they wake up and they free write about anything for a certain amount of time or fill up a certain number of pages. Some people keep dream logs beside their nightstand so that when they wake up and they have a particularly vivid dream or an important dream, they can write down their dream. More artistically inclined people keep sketch pads where they draw or sketch their maybe their thoughts and feelings, and that's just another way of creatively expressing themselves. I myself keep a bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. I go through about one of these every year or so, and I've been doing it for about 4 years now. Bullet journals are a pretty popular system. You can find lots of YouTube videos about them online, but what I like about them is they're kind of a mix of all the other journals I just mentioned. I mostly use mine as a weekly planner, but I've also got pages in here for listing my goals or tracking my progress, as well as logging important memories or ideas. It's really a place for self-reflection. Another thing I like about them is that you can completely customize to fit your needs. You're literally drawing out what your week looks like to you. And there are tons of free templates online to give you some ideas and get you started. Some people's journals are very elaborate and artsy, and that's a lot of fun, but mine is pretty straightforward and practical. Here's what I use my bullet journal for primarily. Of course, I have my weekly calendar where I write down my tasks for each day, including projects that are due, meetings, doctor's appointments. But that's just the weekly management portion of the bullet journal system. I also have pages, or what they call spreads, where I list my goals. I have another page for collecting my project ideas all in one place. Another one for collecting favorite quotes I hear. I have a page where I list all the books I want to read, and then I check them off as I go along. And one of my most favorite uses of the bullet journal is my habit tracker. A habit tracker is where you list healthy habits that you're trying to implement into your daily life, and or the unhealthy ones you're trying to get rid of. And every day you get the opportunity to check in with yourself and mark whether or not you did the thing. And that's really what it's all about. Whatever journal system you use gives you the opportunity to sit down and check in with yourself. You can assess where you're at in life and compare it to where you want to go. Are you on track, or is there something that you could be doing maybe a little differently? And there are numerous benefits to this practice as well. For one, it definitely keeps us better organized. We can track our progress. We can prioritize what's most important, and this actually skyrockets productivity. Also, if you think about it, journaling can help soothe our anxiety and make us feel better about our accomplishments and where we're at in life, so we're not stressed out. Everything's on paper right there. Did I do everything I needed to do for the day and accomplish my goals? Yep, I did. Check. Everything's checked off. And that just, again, kind of soothes our minds. Journals also give our thoughts and emotions a place to live, so they're not just buried deep inside or bouncing around in our heads all the time. It's no wonder a lot of therapy exercises that counselors use involve writing. We often uncover a lot of our hidden and ignored emotions when we try to put them on paper. As we learn to articulate and express exactly how we feel, we're able to acknowledge and release those emotions so that they don't continue to fester and remain trapped. That trapped energy is more often than not what's responsible for our triggers and our projections. We get upset when the outside world offends us, but it's the inside world, the one we're ignoring all the time, that holds the key to unlocking that long-term happiness and peace that we all seek. So I hope you see the value of keeping a daily journal. And whatever style you choose, I hope you're able to incorporate it into your daily practice and really just make it yours. That'll do it for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 6 of the 30-day Better You Challenge.